Just a friendly reminder, everything you hear is meant purely for fun and entertainment. Let's keep it safe and enjoyable.
Hey, what's up, guys? We're definitely back with another episode of Behind the Cheeks. It's Saturday. We used to say that Friday was going to be Gigi night, but that wasn't working out. So it's Saturday with the co-host, Gigi. What up, Gigi?
Hi, everyone. Happy Saturday. Glad to be back. Thank you for having me, Cheeks.
Yes. We're back again. And as always, we got the producer of the show, One Leg Mike. What up, One Leg?
Yo.
So we're here, guys, trying to pop off another, where are we trying to go today? About 20, 30 minutes? Did anybody start the timer? We're taking shots. Did anybody? I just been informed we have a timer. Okay.
The more you know.
Yeah, okay.
We're all learning, everyone.
I just been informed we have a timer. All right, so I guess we got to get into it. What are we going to title this week? Should we title it like Gigi doing research?
I'm going undercover.
Gigi going undercover.
Yeah.
Okay, now Gigi has this week off, right, Gigi?
I do. I took some time off, long overdue. I just felt like I needed some time to myself and, just to do some dumb shit. And I'm ready to go.
Well, dumb shit, and then I started getting bing bings in my head. We were talking.
Bing bings with the things.
And me and Mike were talking after the last podcast. We need some content ideas. We were going to start off with maybe selling Gigi's panties.
Yeah, we thought about that.
We're like, maybe let's
let us know. Yeah, well, we need some feedback here and there, but that was definitely in the works.
Yes.
It was on the board.
Yeah, and then me being me, I was like, if we're going to sell the panties, why don't we just fucking sell Gigi? You know what I mean? Like,
the whole product,
right? Nobody knows who you are, Gigi. You know what I'm saying? You kept yourself, you kept yourself undercover.
Sure
I was like, Gigi could definitely go carpet walking for us.
I could,
Gigi.
And that's something that I've always enjoyed about that lifestyle is to get pretty and to just parade yourself around for some potential buyers.
Okay, hold on, Gigi. We're getting too far. Sorry. So we want Gigi to get there. We're thinking about maybe this week you could, maybe test the market, I guess, as we'll say.
I'm willing to dip a toe for the boys.
Okay. See what it's going for. Then we also thought maybe that you could post yourself on a couple sites.
Yeah, we thought about that.
Okay. Yeah, a couple like real professional, well-known escort sites. Post a couple pictures. And I personally want to know, and I was telling Mike over here, I wonder what type of responses she'll get. You know what I mean? Especially with the economy. I think people got to be shooting low.
Yeah, that's a number one reason why I wanted to go undercover too. Is like I want to see like where financially, if everyone is that something that's in the budget these days? Is that something that we're still considering, or if that's completely just off the wall, ludicrous? So that's something where I was like, okay. And I've always been curious about doing it, and I have some girlfriends in the industry that have done it, and it just seems really fun. Of course, it's also a dirty job.
Okay.
You're clocking in. Like it's not nothing to be played with too. But like as a girly, it really is.
Just want to go. You just want to go check out the lifestyle, and we want you to come back, of course, a week from today and let us know how it went. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now, Gigi, let's just be honest. Have you ever done anything strange for some change in your days?
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to be honest.
Who hasn't?
Who hasn't?
For some change.
Do you think every female has done something strange for some change in her day?
I think so. I mean, there might be some women who are more open to talk about it, and then others who are like, no, I'm going to take that to the grave. And, that's fine. But, who doesn't gossip with their bestie every weekend talking about the shenanigans that they got into, you know?
Now, something strange for some change as a woman, because obviously I'm not a lady. If you were hungry, you know what I'm saying, and you wanted to go out to eat, and the guy takes you out to eat, but he's expecting a BJ, and you provide that BJ because the food was good, is that doing something strange for some change?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, technically.
That definitely goes into the category.
Now, do you go home knowing you've done something strange for some change?
What do you mean?
like when you go home, do you know that like you want nothing to do with that guy? Like it was definitely something strange for the meal.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
There might be in the back of my mind, where like, okay, even during the dinner, be like, I ain't never seen this dude ever again in my life.
Yes.
You know, but hey, a good meal's a good meal.
Right.
I wanted to get out the house and I look good. You know, he's treating, like, why not?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a real good meal. It was a good time. You feel a little obligated to probably pop the BJ
like,
on the driveway.
You know, you probably needed this more than I did. You know?
Okay. There you go. Now, I guess we're just going to get a little more into it this week. Now, I don't know, maybe me and Mike can talk from a guy's point of view. What I'm curious to see how long it's going to take Gigi. You know what I'm saying? Gigi's, we won't see Gigi's age, but she's definitely under 32, we'll say, but over 25. Is that fair?
Yes. That's a good range.
That's a good range. She's over 25, but under 32. She's successful. You've been the dentist for a while now, right, Gigi? Mm-hmm. Now, how long do you think it's going to take you to get something going on the Las Vegas Strip?
Like days or hours or
hours? Like, are you going to like really go for it? Are you going to be like, you're just going to go bar to bar? Are you really going to walk around for us? Like, what type of, are you going to try to hit the online route? Are you going to sit at home?
I definitely do want to like dabble in the online
online route. There you go.
That was
tongue twister.
That was tough. Yeah.
Okay.
I definitely want to dabble into that first before I hit the actual carpets. Like chatterbait seems to be fun.
Chatterbait.
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Mike. Yeah. Come on, Mike. We all know about the chatterbait, right? Mike, we all know about the chatterbait.
That seems to be fun. Like the comfort.
Wait. So, are you gonna try to like chatterbait? Because I ain't saying that I know. Fuck it, I will say I go to the chatterbait. You know what I mean? Are you going to put your title something like maybe like Vegas Women Seeking Date? Are you going to get nasty on it? Are you going to do like because they do have the women that don't show nothing.
Yeah.
So you could not show nothing. I
start off very modest, very fun and playful. And then just, like right before I think about like doing the actual physical carpet walking, I think I might just get a little wild on the chatterbait. And then if that ain't hitting, be like, okay, I need to hit the streets, hit the pavement.
Yeah. How much money do you think and let me get this out. We already talked about this. If Gigi does make any money, we're giving it to charity, baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna donate
it. Definitely gonna go to some I think we're gonna give it to like a women's battery fund or something like that. We have I think we have one or two out here. Yeah. We'll definitely find it. If Gigi possibly makes any money in this fantasy world we're talking about, we definitely will donate it. Now, Gigi, let's talk prices. What do you think you're gonna go for? Okay. What do you think for? Let's just start out with a guy that's okay. Mike, what do you say, Mike?
First, how much are you gonna make? How much are you thinking about making on Chatterbait first before you get into everything else?
Are you gonna go for money on Chatterbait, or are you just gonna use it to lure the guys in?
Because I think that they donate coins on like Chatterbait.
Yeah, they definitely donate coins.
Yeah. So I think I would do that route.
I've heard it's hard. I've heard it's definitely hard. So I'll be interested. Like if you could hit that.
Expecting?
Yeah, are you expecting to make a shitload? Like if you like definitely got on the Chatterbait and got dirty with yourself, how much do you think would you expect to make an hour?
Or a live stream?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't really given it a number. I'm just gonna have fun with it. So
you're not worried about the money. Are you more going to try to like use it as bait?
Like $50 would be cool. Like I'm gonna go low, cool, because I know it's like coin based on Chatterbait.
and I think Chatterbait takes a big part. I think they take a big part too.
If I'm like walking like the carpets, I'm gonna charge high. I'm sorry, I'm gonna go like maybe 2-3 hundies. Like
wait, 2-3? You think? Okay, this is like I said. We have not rehearsed this. This is Gigi just talking as a motherfucking dentist. So if you meet, let's say you're walking, let's say you start at the Luxor. You're walking around, feeling yourself. You make it through the Luxor. Maybe you mingle through the Excalibur. Let's say you end up at the New York bar. And let's say you get approached by an older gentleman that you have, a white guy, because we all know Gigi's a BBC connoisseur. But let's say you get approached by an older white guy and he wants to buy you a drink and stuff starts going down. And
off the bat, I'm gonna go high because he's a white man. So I'm assuming you have some money.
Older white guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you're gonna, I might charge 4 or 5 copies off the gate. Just starting, I might hit him with that. But
Are you expect-
I'm a frugal girl. I could go for some negotiations.
Are you
And then
going to
if
be
the
out there
time is,
more for the big score, or are you going to be out there just to say that maybe you possibly did it?
I'm always down for a big score, but I'm here to provide a service to the community in need. So,
Okay. So you're not going to try to go for super high, because we would just want to hear.
And
I'm just going to be curious next week to see what happens.
I love to meet people too, and I'm a good listener. So I feel like just having that in my back pocket will get me, a little extra feds for.
How about if a guy really did just want to talk to you, Gigi, up in his room, and he wanted a massage, and he was like, "Look, I'm older, I can't get it up, but I just want to talk to you about my wife that passed 6 months ago." How much are you charging for an hour to give this man a massage and listen to him?
This shit went dark real quick.
How much?
Well,
how much would
happens.
you charge him? Just in your head, right? He wants 1 hour.
Okay,
Talk about his grief.
I'm thinking that he might have, a little bit of that widow money.
Oh, it did get dark.
Yeah, it did go dark, but
how much, Gigi? Give us a number. Give us a number, a straight number, just for a massage.
$250 out the jump.
Damn,
and I can go high or go low.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna feel it off of how he approaches me, and I'm a sucker for a sob story. So that I'm a very empathetic woman, so that I feel like will get me. But at the end of the day, I'm here to get that coin too. So
Okay. So you got the 250, and you get out of there. Maybe nothing happens.
Who knows,
Nothing happens.
I might make a nice regular who just needs. I could charge for
Gigi
therapy
wants
sessions.
to talk regulars now.
Who knows?
Topless
it can
therapy.
It can open a lot of gates. So this is why I'm going to be that empathetic, because I know the OG 304s are like, I don't got time for that, baby. You're here for this and this and this amount of time. This is this, and you make the best of whatever time you got. Because I don't know if I'm going to see you again, and then bye. And then,
Gigi wants fucking regulars, man. I always told Gigi what she should do is start, what have I been telling you for years? Like a bikini dentistry.
Oh, yeah.
That
I've
will
even
go
had
hard.
a patient pitch like a dominatrix dentistry.
Dominatrix dentistry, bikini dentistry. I think if we pump that out to the world, Gigi, you would, get
love
fucking.
to do that.
Would you go, Mike? You were just talking about your goddamn wisdom too, Mike. You were just talking about your wisdom. Would you go to a bikini dentistry?
Take your mind off it.
It depends.
Doctors in bikini, assistants in bikinis. You're getting the same shit.
If you out, then there's no point in it. But
would you go?
Yeah, but if it's
regular
cleaning
numbing and they clean you, you're feeling a crown.
I'd rather go to a bikini dentistry, I guess, than go to a regular. What are those fucking ones around town, like those shark ones, Gigi?
Absolutes.
Yeah, those. Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. I'd rather go to a bikini one than give my fucking money to Absolute.
And then knowing,
dentistry.
you can get your crown in the same day. You ain't got to come back, but you spend more time in the chair, 2-3 hours. But it's I would love to spend 2-3 hours in the chair.
Would that be possible, Gigi? For
sexy
real?
Women,
Would that be realistically? Could you do it?
I feel like it could pop off. I feel like certain areas you would, have to be covered up because of HIPAA and or
No,
infection control and PPE
that's what I was
and all
meaning.
that, but
definitely when you come out to get your opponent, when you come out to greet your opponent,
to greet them and shake your hand,
receptionist, everybody could be in bikinis. Yeah, you could come out in the bikini, right?
Yeah, to actually connect and be like, hey, this is what we got going on.
Yeah, of course, when you're performing the surgery or the shit, I'm sure you would have to wear your mask and all that to keep her, but. I'm just saying the walkthrough, and when you're explaining or showing X-rays, could you?
Oh yeah, even just to grab you and sit you back in the room, and even to take X-rays.
Could you take X-rays in a bikini?
Yeah, I think you could.
Gigi's thinking.
To dabble in some research, but hey, man, I don't think that.
Right? There's no right. Yeah. Okay.
I think it depends on your X-ray machine.
Right.
Well, of course, we're going to put the lead vest over you and stuff.
If the assistant has to be in the room.
Well, nowadays it's so easy. There's even a machine called a Nomad, and assistants don't even have to wear a lead vest, and we can wear a little badge to radiate to see.
Little badge on the bikini?
Yeah, see? There's so many things going on.
I'd be crazy if you could actually low-key accept tips as a dental assistant.
I think it just depends on the establishment.
Put dollars in the bikini
I've had even some patients ask if they can tip me, but I had to decline because of the company I'm working for.
Okay.
And I'm this low-key kind of sucks, because I'm I did all the work,
Hey, Gigi wants to start the bikini. Hey, if there's any rich people that listen to this fucking podcast, get at us about that.
Because it's a scary time, and sometimes my assistants will do more connecting with the patient than I could, but of course you see a good looking dentist walking and be like, okay, it ain't so bad.
And if she was in the bikini, they would probably connect better. You know what I'm saying?
My assistants do a lot of the work, shout out to them.
How long are we at, man? How long are we at?
About to hit 15.
About to hit 15 minutes. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do, man, is we're definitely, for scientific reasons, this week we're going to set Gigi, I guess, on the loose for an undercover reporter. She's going to definitely hit a couple sites. She was talking about the Chatterbait. I guess free plug to the Chatterbait. You know what I mean? She's not going to tell us, I guess, what escort site she's going to use, but she's going to post on a couple of those.
Yeah.
And when are you going to say that all else is a fail and you got to hit the strip? Tomorrow's Sunday. You got till next Saturday.
I think I'm going to give it till Wednesday.
Okay, so when are you going to keep the Discord? Maybe should we like make a special room, Mike, for like Gigi's Adventures? You know what I mean? Like a 7-day room.
I don't know. I might just update the general chat.
I would like to have her in the daily updates.
Yeah. Daily updates with Cheeks. Yeah, we'll do daily updates. You could take over for the week.
Yeah.
You could definitely take over for the week if you're in the Discord, man. You could definitely check out the daily updates with Cheek section. I'm always talking about my life, what I'm up to, what I'm doing. And I guess I'll probably just let Gigi take over for the week because she's off. She's going to be doing some scientific research for us, going undercover. So you say you're going to give it to Wednesday? Yeah, I think if you give it to Wednesday and you get no play, I think if you go
maybe
Thursday,
because Thursday
night it gets better.
Yeah, Thursday seems to get better. So I think Thursday is when I'll probably hit the pavement.
Okay, Mike got what up, Mike?
And for anyone who's not in the Discord, make sure to follow Slapping Cheeks LV on Instagram. The pinned video is how you join the Discord.
Yeah, you definitely say it one more time again, Mike.
Slapping Cheeks LV on Instagram is how you join the Discord. Just look at the pinned video. It tells you exactly how to join.
Yeah, so if you want to know all my shenanigans, you want to know all my reviews on parlors, strip clubs, shit, everything that's into the hobby. You got any questions? You want to be a fucking swinger, get into that lifestyle, know where to go. Definitely got to join that Discord, man. It just shows me support, keeps all this going. We definitely are getting getting what I would say banned everywhere, Mike. Where TikTok's up and down, Instagram's up and down. Shout out to the Clapper. Yo, if you're not on the Clapper, bro, the Clapper's the only thing that really don't give a fuck, bro. Clapper hasn't even got me on one video. Clapper don't give a fuck. Shout out to the Clapper.
For the people.
Yeah, the Clapper lets you freedom of speech on the fucking Clapper, man. Well, other than that, man, so we'll have you back next Saturday, Gigi.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm excited.
Okay.
I'm gonna really put some really hard effort into it. I've always did want to do this, and it seems fun. It seems fun to me. Almost like a different lifestyle, a different double life. So
we want you to definitely journal it because I'm curious to know what the prices people are going to be going. I'm curious to know if it was fun, if you had a good time, would you recommend it? You know what I'm saying?
Even if it is worth all my skincare, my hair care, all that product,
maybe we can make it a series or something, and then we can keep finding females that want to get into the industry, but they don't know. Maybe they want to become a dancer or something, and we could kind of follow their journey and give it 7 days and see if it's 7 days. You think in 7 days you could kind of get a feel for it? You should, right? Maybe.
I would maybe even say 2 weeks.
Okay.
Maybe 2 weeks seems pretty solid.
Well, you're going to have to fast forward this shit, Gigi, because it's 1 week, you said. You know what I'm saying? Grind time.
We're here.
I hope that you come back next Saturday with a funny ass story. Hey, if all else does fail, could you definitely maybe get yourself off at maybe an adult club, like a swinger club, like a Red Rooster, or could you go to a Green Door or a Whisper? Could you possibly find a couple there that are couples willing to pay there for a unicorn?
Yeah, I mean, I think I've had that offer a couple times, but I politely declined.
Did it for free.
Yeah, I would do it for free. That's what I'm saying. I'm a woman of the people.
A woman of the people.
Or sometimes they'll be out of town, so they'll be next time we're in Vegas, and I've always given them my number and be well, hit me up just when I'm in town, or whenever you're in town.
So if it comes to Friday night, you can dig deep maybe for a contact or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can do.
Is there some guys in your phone maybe that you can be yo?
Reliable.
Okay.
Yeah,
so you promise pretty much, Gigi. There's a 90% chance that you will accomplish this mission for next Saturday?
I'm 100% confident.
Okay.
I know what I can do.
Okay.
Yeah. Mhm.
Gigi's 100% confident. All right, producer, what are we at? Did we hit close to about the 20-minute mark? That's what we're trying to do. One leg Mike is shaking his head. Shit.
What I will say is we will press Gigi, not like the Swingers Club, how she goes blank every month or so.
Yeah,
We are
daily
going to press
updates.
her to do daily updates.
Yeah, we will have daily updates in the cheek section.
I'm a busy girl.
Hey, Gigi, we got to kill like maybe another 20 seconds. Can you give us maybe like your number one tip in dental health care for the people, Gigi?
I would say my number one tip would just be floss.
Floss,
everyone. Like, I know people don't like to, talk about it or don't like to do it because it's tedious as fuck. I will not lie. Even I struggle with it. But man, even just the little floss pickies, the regular flossies, like, because that's where those bitches start, is in between the teeth. Like,
okay, and for the guys, before you go into the strip clubs and all that, you want to have the good breath. Why is flossing like probably your number one tip?
Because it's like rotten food in between your teeth. So yeah, you might brush them and scrub your tongue and all that, but you're still gonna be a little funky if you ain't getting in between the teeth. Like that's where the funk comes from.
Okay, how about if you got no floss, Gigi? As a dentist, if you're at the 7-Eleven or if you're at the CVS,
there's floss there. You can't lie to me.
Okay. Maybe you're not thinking of the floss. What would be your number one thing to maybe grab or eat or like take a
gum?
Quick
minty gum is good. Gum is good for like good health. It produces a lot of saliva, so it's good for the mouth.
But flossing beats fucking everything.
Flossing 100%.
Okay.
Floss.
I think we hit over the 20 minutes with Gigi's fucking dental health.
Yay.
You know what I'm saying? Yes. Mike can't lie to me. I see it. It's 21 minutes, Gigi, and like 20 seconds.
Yay!
All right, guys. So we will be back. Me and Mike will be back this fucking Monday. We will dedicate maybe like a little 5-minute, segment to see what Gigi's up to. We'll get texts from Gigi, see how that's going. We'll let you guys know on Monday's podcast. Hopefully we can have what's up with Don Mickey, man?
Yeah, I gotta message him.
We gotta message Don Mickey. Oh, and I personally want to get somebody from the Discord that is a passport bro.
I got one.
Okay, passport bro, like expert. Because I got questions. If you guys follow my kick, what's the kick? At Team Cheeks?
Team Cheeks.
Yeah, Team Cheeks on the kick. If you follow the fucking kick, I've been on a fucking Colombia thing, Gigi. These women out there, fake asses, fake titties. They look nice. And like our $1 is like $3,000 over there.
Wow.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying?
They have a men's side.
Yeah. I'm sure they got a men's side.
Colombiano.
Yeah. Fucking Gigi. Always fast with the bullshit.
Are they packing too?
Yeah, I don't want to be thinking about that.
Cracking too?
No, Gigi, no. I just want to go over there for my one. No, Gigi, for a $1 to $3,000 trans thing. That's where I'm trying to go. All right, guys. So stay with us. We will be back Monday for another episode of Behind the Cheeks. Yes. We're real new at this, just freestyling these bitches on some one-take jakes. Mm-hmm. Appreciate you guys for stopping by. Anything to say, Gigi? Floss?
Thank you. And I'll be here. I'll be here with the updates.
Yeah, follow us on our social media, guys, wherever you can. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. We're up and we're down. We're up and we're down.
It's
Mike,
beautiful roller coaster.
Where's the Instagram one last time?
Slapping Cheeks LV on Instagram.
Yeah, or Team Cheeks on Kick, man. You can find us there on Kick. All right, guys, we out here, man. Peace.
Bye.